Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back to Civilization 5. We're playing as France. We've been attempting to be doing the cultural victory thing, but things went sideways almost immediately. And it's been a very interesting opening game here. We've been at war with just about everybody we've met so far, except for the Germans. But it's okay. There's currently a peace. We're going to try to use that as much as we can to build up our forces. And hopefully things won't go sideways on us. So, also, we have enough faith for Pagonia, so we're going to pick that up. And what can we do here? In Vienna, let's build some caravans after the university. Actually, Paris, Paris, Paris. What can we do with you? What I really should be doing is trying to get astronomy so I can get a observatory in Paris there and crank out a lot of science. Although I also want physics so I can try going to war with the Romans. This is probably the better path, though. It'll get me a another trade route in the. At the same time, it'll give me some nice nautical upgrades. Not that I have any nautical cities, but it is something to think about in the future. And in Orleans, they finished their. Yeah, they finished that university. Very good. We'll switch it back to just default. Yeah, we'll switch it back to default for now. They're suggesting a chateau. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's build a chateau on the floodplain. And in 7 turns, we'll be able to start building Oxford in Paris. That'll be good. We really need to start probably feeding Paris quite a bit.
You can love it.
We have in Paris, actually. We just have the palace. We don't have any. We can get rid of this. Okay. Suggesting a chateau on the hill. It's not the worst idea. You! You! All right. All right, let's see where this clown is located. Oh, he has a decent amount of wonders. Maria's plotting against me. Okay. Good to know that you're spying on Maria. All right. Do we have Renaissance era? No, we do not. We can build all of these things in half the time. 50% of excess happiness actually goes to culture. That would be helpful. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll know, Alexander, we're not doing that. I want your 240 instead there, sir. 240, that's the max they'll usually give you. Take it. It'll be ours. Probably should have... maybe I can get salt from him still. What can I... You know what? I'm going to trade you my citrus for your salt, and I'll get... We Love the King Day in Paris, and it'll be glorious and wonderful. And now, what are we going to do with this great scientist here? But we just settle him right across the river. It'll eat up one of our food production tiles, but it won't be the end of the world. And get banking, that's another big tech. It'll get us into the Renaissance. And we're going to move this guy over to Portugal. We'll get an academy set up here. It'll be somewhat of a food-producing tile. It won't be the greatest one, but it'll help. Yeah, it's going to help considerably with science, actually, once we get that observatory set up. Go ahead and buy that. Move this guy down here, build a chateau. Oh, we're losing money now. Of course we are. We gave away that gold trade. We'll get some more gold in a few turns from that caravan that we're building. How much does the caravan cost to buy? Too much.
Was nun?
Good.
Vorwärts.
Trade Bismarck, but what does he want for 172 gold? What do you want?
Es wäre in eurem Interesse,
I'll
dass
give you
ihr
my
dieses
iron.
Angebot sorgfältig
Yeah,
prüft.
no. It's not going to cut it. Let's flip you over to gold focus. Hey, look, just like that, all of a sudden, our financial problems are gone. Ah, Nebuchadnezzar, the Enlightened of Babylon. Good day, good sir. How can I help you? You are making so much money, it's unbelievable. Are you on that continent, same continent as this guy? Yes, you are. And I guess that is everybody. Yep. We recommend building a chateau. I agree. Trade post! No, 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 no. You build food here. Yeah, we have no interest in that, Alex. And unfortunately, you're on the continent with a very strong civilization there, so I think that you're actually in pretty good shape. Can we sell anything to him? Not really, without compromising our happiness. We actually want to bank our happiness.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot
Continue open borders with Mr. Bismarck here. How are we in terms of tourism standings? We're behind Greece. We're tied with Germany, so we're behind most people, but not by much. What do our open slots look like? I suppose this is a good time to explain my culture here. Not that I have anything to explain. All that much. Okay, to maximize, make sure they're filled with writings from different eras and different civilizations. Okay, so we need to swap that out. Swap great works. Let's swap that with something of mine. Sure, War and Peace. You can have War and Peace. And that should Dang it. This other one works. Swap that out. Let's see what it does now. And that gives me the bonus. This bonus would be doubled if the Great Library was in my capital. That's how that works. Anyway, we're producing 6 tourism now, which is excellent. We'll build a farm here because why not? Cleared out a forest near Vienna. Nebuchadnezzar's completed the Leaning Tower. It's fine. Next turn we have the opportunity to start building observatories. And Morocco is getting rather frightening in terms of their military might. I get the feeling they're going to go to war with me again. Alright, can we... No, we do not want to build... What we want there is a circus, I think. We'll do that. We'll eat a little bit of money loss for a few turns. And we're going to actually set ourselves to production focus. Sure. We're locking that tile to ensure science. Yeah, shaving off the 3 turns isn't worth losing all that science, so we're just going to leave it as is. We may shave off a few specialists, though. Or Writers Guild specialists. Let's take a look at trade overview and our available trade routes. Orleans to Marrakesh is probably the best bet. So let's go ahead and move this guy to Orleans. Grab ironworking. We'll grab these ones right here. I'm not sure if we're going to go to war with Rome or not. Maybe by the time we get cannons, it might be viable. We'll see. Marrakesh. Getting some good gold off of that. And, oh, Oxford. Excellent. I think we want Oxford first. And Oxford is actually desirable enough that I'll, yeah, no, I'm not halting the Writers Guild for just that. Let's... What do we want to build in Orleans? Probably wouldn't hurt to build a crossbowman. How much is that hurting my science by doing that? It's hurting it by 10 science points. But how much quicker does that gets built in almost half the time? Let's compromise. Let's do that. And you know what? We'll put him there. Let Orleans starve just a little, and we'll find some workers. Find some workers to do something about it. Back to you guys. You guys are needed much more up here, so we'll move you. Open borders for you, Maria. Got the Globe Theater. Yeah, so at this level, they're probably going to take most of my good theming bonus wonders. No, thank you. He's friendly with me now. I don't know if I like this or not. It concerns me. What we can do is we can upgrade our army, and we should be doing that. Get some crossbows for our best archers. Gonna take some time now to do the rest of them.
جيت وانا كلي امل باش نوصلوا شي اتفاق.
Okay, 4 turns till physics. Oh, we can build one of these here. Interesting. We're not going to do it now, but that's something to consider later on in the game. A chateau? Why not? And for you, you just finished a trade route with them. Available trade routes. Vienna to Rome is good. Paris to Rome, not quite as good. Vienna to Salzburg, Vienna to Munich, and so on and so forth. All right. Okay, so I guess Vienna to Rome. Vienna to Rome is currently the best that, but for science, one to Hamburg or Salzburg, even better, be superior. Yeah, let's do Salzburg. It'll give us more science. Rome is not that far ahead of us in terms of science. And Maria has randomly decided to become hostile. Alright, time for walls. Not gonna let the city get caught with its pants down this time. So Vienna is building walls, and after that well, I've got a shrine queued up there because we should probably have one. But at some point we're going to be getting the castle if we can manage it. Should also... Oh my goodness, why haven't we pushed for gunpowder yet? With all the fighting that's been going on, we really should get them gunpowder's units. This is potentially a bad place for that overall. We'll see. But I'm not sold. Because we can build one here, here, and here. But in order to maximize it, I should be building it like... Actually, can I even maximize it? Because there's an oasis blocking the way. I could build here, here, and here. Or I can build here, here. Never mind, there's an oasis blocking... so I can't do... yeah, there's an oasis on one side and a city on the other, so kind of out of luck. That's a good place for that, then. Alright. Anyway, this guy needs to go back up to the rest of my territory. And once Vienna's done with some of its improvements,
Porque vieste? Falai.
hmm,
تحياتي.
what'll it take for you to go to war with Maria?
زيد.
That might
جيت
almost
وأنا
be
كلي
worth
أمل
it.
باش نوصلوا لشي اتفاق.
Let me decline for now and examine my options. It'll put me into -1 unhappiness. Can I fix that with anything? I could buy luxuries off of somebody, so yeah, I could fix that. And he has an army to stomp the living, you know what, out of Maria.
تحياتي. كمل.
Yeah, I think I'm going for it. Alright, so we'll make him
جيت
do
وأنا
that.
كلي
I
أمل
want to keep my iron
باش
if I
نوصلوا لشي
can.
اتفاق.
Okay, fine.
بالطبع
You
لا.
drive a hard bargain, sir.
جيت وأنا كلي أمل
Off to war with
باش
you.
نوصلوا لشي
Go forth. Deal with the Portuguese as they deserve. And that'll give us some breathing room. It'll give us quite a bit of breathing room. But we are in -1 unhappiness here, which is not nice. So we'll buy some incense. I think he would need 9. Yep. There we go. So we're sacrificing our income. We are making... We're doing okay, though. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off that farm. That'll keep the Portuguese busy for quite some time. Oh, and guess what, Portugal?
Bons dias.
Oh, you're friendly with me now. Yeah, no, you're not. You sneaky, sneaky liar. Yeah, we're,
Prossegui.
kiss my butt. We're denouncing you. That'll reinforce, hopefully that should... Very well. Yep, that'll reinforce positive relations with Germany. And I'm hoping that'll reinforce positive relations with Morocco, because they should hate them, because they're at war with them. Anyway, army sizes. I'm still kind of keeping up. Only barely, though. But I currently have the world's largest and most powerful empire bogged down in a war with somebody else, which is very good. That city is amazing, by the way. That's something to consider trying to capture when I have artillery. Just so many wonders. Yeah, there's so many wonders, and they've got their unique improvements, so they can build on nasty desert tiles. It's great. Where can this extend? Might as well actually just build one of those chateaux here now. Alright, and that is the time. We're going to stop shortly here, but I do just want to get some things set up first. Get a caravan set up now. And after that, we will queue up a castle eventually. I'm not as concerned now as I was. We do want amphitheaters as well. I'm gonna lock one guy into the university. Try to get things moving there. I think we'll go a few more turns. We'll wait until Oxford is done, and then we'll see what we can do. Science 124, we'll get our musketeers pretty soon, which we'll have to build from scratch, unfortunately. Steal some science. We're going to have that in 4 turns. I think we'll grab aesthetics.
They're rising all at once.
See about maybe building a guild here? Prefer building a guild elsewhere, but... We really need to get our caravans started. I think I'm going to build a watermill here just to help with production a little. Do I have any other guys in the area? Yeah, I do. Alright. I've forgotten about the mines here. That needs to be rectified. Can be moved out of the city. You poor guys can just sit and languish for now. There really isn't much to be done here, I don't think. Not in Vienna. You know what? I swear not to spy on you anymore. There are better people to spy on. We're doing good in terms of science here. We're catching up in a big way. 42 now. We're no longer the slowest. We are tied for being the dunce of the world. Let's go ahead and let's move this guy to somewhere else. Where can we move him? Lisbon still has some potential. Babylon should have a great deal of potential. Do we want to try and risk Marrakesh? No, I think we'll try Greece. Farm set up there. Try to grow that city a little bit more. And 1 turn to Oxford. Perfect. Oxford's done. Let's choose a tech. Architecture, actually. So we can get Hermitage in our capital. That'll be really, really good. We're going to have to get our Artist Guild set up here. And now we can look at our culture screen again here, and we can look at moving these over here. To maximize theming bonus, make sure that great works are filled with different writings from different eras and civilizations, so not ours. That means we need to swap this one. We can swap it for... Even though they hate me, we can swap it for this one because game mechanics and reasons. So now we have 8. Is that working correctly now? Medieval and Renaissance. Portugal, this is Germany. Yep. That's working correctly. Normally it would give us +2, now it's giving us +4. Very good. Get our observatory up. We also want our Artists Guild. Not sure about what to do with the Musicians Guild. I think the Musicians Guild will actually go over here in Vienna. Get that set up. Anyway, we'll get that put into the queue. Orleans is probably going to be kind of a more militaristic city, just because of its position in the world. It's within striking distance of 2 civilizations' capitals, 2 of them that have not been that friendly to me this game. So, yeah, we'll probably... we should build a castle here, actually. We'll get that into the queue, but it'll definitely be more production-based. Which sucks because there's very little production to be had. Oh well. Anyway, guys, I think that is going to do it for now, and the German archaeologists are coming in here. That's not good. I guess we need to push for archaeology after this then. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for now, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this particular series of videos. If you are, once again, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you can find out when stuff is coming up. Culture-wise, we're doing okay. We're not doing terribly. Portugal's got 16 somehow. Greece has 10. Morocco has 10. Portugal has 16, like I said. And Rome has 6. And our influence with everybody is we're pretty much an unknown. So, not the best so far, but culture victories typically, I don't think, take off until you get into the modern era. We'll see what we can manage. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. My name's been Ybot. I'll see you next time.